Good morning, all the participants. Welcome back to second session. The topic is classification of expenditure. And to take up this session, we have Shri M. Nageswara Rao, Senior Instructor, IRIFM. Welcome, sir, and it's over to you to commence the session.
Yeah, thank you, Benner. Please come, participants. Yeah, first 1 hour 15 minutes. It is the topic we will discuss, and in the end of session, I will unmute all the participants, and I can clarify any queries on this topic. Okay. In the meantime, if any inconvenience or anything is there, please message me in the chat box, or please raise the hand. Otherwise, please cooperate. We start the allocation or classification of expenditure. It is very, very important for GRP paper as well as books and budget and general expenditure. All three papers is very, very important. This as per pattern of this examination, except bookkeeping, this GRP or any other optional paper, it is the 80% is the multiple choice. So 20% is the descriptive type. So maximum this topic you will get questions in the MCQ only. So I'll try to explain in the MCQ pattern. Yeah, please listen. Yeah, how to find the allocation? This is very, very important. See, I could not able to speak in Hindi. Please understand. Yeah. So we can find the allocation or classification of the expenditure with the help of the Finance Code Volume 2. Finance Code Volume 2. You can download this Finance Code Volume 2. You please search in the Google. That is Indian Railways Codes and Manuals. There you can find the Finance Code Volume 2. There it is a 3 appendices is there, 3 appendix. The first one is called Revenue Expenditure. Second one is called Capital Expenditure. And third one is called Earnings. Earnings means all of you know. Please remember X, Y, Z. X for coaching earnings, Y for goods earnings, and Z for sundry earnings. That is abstracts, not demand numbers. Okay. Yeah. So this revenue allocation is separate, capital allocation is separate. Please remember. Again, earnings are also separate allocations. Okay. Yeah, please confirm whether slide is moving or not in the chart box by anyone. Okay, very good. Thank you, Ravindran. Right. Thank you. Yeah. Please check here our hierarchy. First, we will discuss what is this hierarchy of allocations. Hierarchy of allocations. It is starting with the major head. Starting with the major head. But for remember, for allocation purpose, it is starting with the demand number, minor head, subhead, detailed head, and primary unit for allocation. But in theory, it is starting from major head, that allocations. First level is major head. Please note down. Second level is sub major head, SMH. And third level is minor head. Fourth level is subhead. And fifth level is a detailed head. And last and sixth level is object head or primary unit. Please remember the allocation, it is the hierarchy. Total 6 levels. The first one is major head, sub major head, minor head, subhead, detailed head, and object head. But the allocation as per finance code, still it is starting with the old demand number. Old demand number means suppose the example of allocation of HRA of the principal financial advisor. Principal financial advisor, the LA name it is FNCO. Now it is renamed as principal financial advisor, PFA. So PFA HRA it is allocation. Now it start with the demand number 3. This is the allocation. Please check. The revenue allocation, it consists of 8 digits. Please remember, revenue allocation total number of digits is 8 digits. Capital also 8 digits. Okay. The first 2 digits, it is the demand number, erstwhile demand number. Now the demand number for HRA of the PFA is 03 demand. And third digit, fourth digit, fifth digit, sixth digit, it is the 4 digits, it is the minor head, bar subhead, bar detailed head. That means what is minor head here? 0 to 00. 0, it is always third digit. Okay. 0 to 00 is the minor head, and 0 to 10 is subhead, and 0 to 11 is the detailed head for this allocation. So this is not with books. So without books, the exam will conduct. So don't worry about the detailed head. You will not ask the in exam detailed head. Only will ask demand number or primary unit. Very important primary units. Because if it is the with the books question paper, there is a likely question asking the complete allocation of the HRA of the PFA or some other classification of expenditure. Here, just to understand the broad structure of this allocation. So, how many digits it is in the revenue allocation? It is 8 digits. The first 2 digits is the demand number, and next 4 digits it is the either minor head, subhead, or detailed head. And last 2 digits is called object head or primary unit. Objective head or primary unit. That is called primary unit or object of expenditure. Here for HRA it is 04. And remember, this revenue primary units are different from capital primary units. Please remember. Though some PUs are equal for a revenue and capital, but most of the other PUs, it is a separate. So in the exam, they will specifically ask whether it is a revenue primary unit or capital primary unit. For examination point of view, revenue primary units are more important. Okay. Any doubts, please note on piece of paper. We'll discuss at the end of the class. This is the capital allocation. Capital allocation also, it is a same 8 digits. The total number of digits is 8 digits. Here, what is the example I taken? Rail expenditure under planned new lines. Rail expenditure under planned new lines. So here, the difference between revenue and capital is, in the revenue, it is first 2 digits is the demand number. Whereas in the capital, the first 2 digits is the source of finance. Source of finance. We discuss source of finance. What is that? Again, the remaining third digit, fourth digit, fifth digit, sixth digit, seventh digit, eighth digit, it is common. In the revenue and capital, third, fourth, fifth, sixth is called minor head or subhead or detailed head. And seventh and eighth is primary unit. This is also equal, revenue and capital. Only difference between revenue allocation and capital allocation is the revenue allocation first 2 digits is the old demand number. In the capital allocation, the first 2 digits is the source of finance. That is the only difference. Okay. Here in the capital allocation, the minor head is nothing but planets. This is very important, planets, because the entire capital expenditure, it is divided into various minor heads or planets, that is called PH startly we call as planned. That is new lines, gauge conversion, doubling, traffic facilities, so many planners we'll discuss. We'll go to next slide. This is very important, please remember. From 2017 and 18 onwards, the railway budget was merged with the general budget. It is combined into the general budget. So from 2017, we don't have separate railway budget. Our railway budget figures also is submitted to Parliament by the Finance Minister, not Railway Minister. That please remember. So from 2017 and 18, the Railway Ministry is allotted by the separate demand number, that is single demand number. Single demand number. So the single demand number for 2021-22, that is current financial year, is 84. Current financial year is 84. And next financial year, it is already announced a new number that is called 85. Both these numbers very important for examination point of view. Please remember 21-22, this is 84. 22-23, next financial year, that is from April 1st, 2022 to 31st March 2023, that is 85. Okay. Both these numbers, please remember. Yeah. See, the first year, the single demand number is allotted is in the 2017 and 18. That is the demand number is 80. The next year again it is changed to 81, 82, 83, 84 for current year and 85 next year. Why this number is increased means one new department is added in the government of India. New department or new ministry or new activity is added. Thereby our number is increased by one by one. Suppose if there is no increase in the next year, then it will be stopped or it may be decreased. Okay. So this is a total 56 ministries is the total number of demands in government of India is 102. All these demands are allotted as per the alphabetical order. This is just for information, not for examination. Yeah. The highest number of demands is in the Ministry of Finance. Total number of demands 13. But before 2016 and 17 and 18, the railways is having total 16 demands. Now we are single demand. Whereas this Ministry of Finance, they are having different departments under Ministry of Finance. 13 demands is there, and Home Affairs 11 demands is there. Defense 4 demands. Okay. This is for just information. Now we'll discuss the demands for grants that as per old demand numbers, because our allocation, our classification as per Finance Code Volume 2, still it is with the old demand number only, not new demand number 84 or 85. Please remember. Okay. Because our finance code is not changed so far. So we have to present our allocation, or we have to find the allocation or classification of expenditure as per the old demand number as per the Finance Code Value 2. Now we check what are the old demands, how many demands we have. Please remember the total number of demands under revenue is 15. Capital, it is only one demand, that is 16, single demand. Remember? So total number of old demands is 16 or existing demands, that is divided between revenue and capital. It is revenue, total number of demands 15, capital 6. So revenue means very simple. Revenue means day-to-day expenditure. Daily, suppose in your house you purchase provisions, filling the petrol, two-wheeler petrol, or books, school fees, telephone rent, normal rent, milk, dairy products, all this, it is a day-to-day expenditure. It is called revenue expenditure. Capital expenditure means, suppose if you purchase a computer, or if you purchase air conditioner, if you purchase two-wheeler, if you purchase a flat, these are all one-time expenditure. It is called capital expenditure. That is the difference. Capital expenditure and revenue expenditure difference is, revenue is day-to-day expenditure. Every day we are maintenance. Capital is one-time expenditure. Suppose if you purchase air conditioner, again you need not purchase another air conditioner. So it is only one-time expenditure. Suppose if you purchase provisions, you have to purchase daily or every week or every month. Rent all this. So for railways, the revenue expenditure is administrative expenses, that is salaries to officers, staff of headquarters and zonal railways. Repairs of track, repairs of locos, coaches, wagons, or repairs of machines, maintenance. And operating expenses, loco pilot salary, guard salary, and fuel charges, that is traction and diesel, and schools expenditure, training expenditure, all types of this expenditure is called revenue expenditure for railways. For capital, purchase of loco, purchase of coaches, purchase of wagon, construction of new lines, construction of doubling, gauge conversion, traffic facilities, railway electrification, all these expenditure, it is called capital expenditure. That is one-time expenditure for railways. Now we'll discuss this demand number 1 to 15. It is called as gross working expenses. Please remember, this is very important for examination point of view. Gross working expenses means demand number 1 to 15. Then this 1 to 15, it is divided into 3 categories. This demand number 1 and 2 is railway board, and demand number 14 and 15 is also railway board, and demand number 3 to 13, it is the ordinary working expenses. It is the zonal railways, zonal railway expenditure. That means the first 2 demands is the railway board, last 2 demands is railway board. The in between, that is 3 to 13, is called zonal railways working expenses. Now we'll discuss one by one demand. This demand number 1 is called railway board. The name is railway board. That means entire rail bound expenditure, railway board office, officers, staff, maintenance, contingency, every expenditure related to rail bound or railway board, it is charged to demand number 1. Okay. Demand number 2 is miscellaneous expenditure. This is also pertaining under control of railway board. Here, what are the examples? All centralized training institutes, that is IRIFM, IRISEC, NAIR, or Railway Staff College, each department is having a separate centralized training institutes for mechanical Jamalpur, electrical Nasik Road, traffic Lucknow. So all the centralized training institutes and railway recruitment boards, survey, RDSO, Lucknow, and audit expenditure, all this is comes under demand number 2. This is also direct and control of railway board. Now we'll discuss this zonal railway working expenses, that is called 3 to 13. 3 to 13. Demand number 3 is the administration. 4, 5, 6, 7 is the repairs and maintenance of the various railway assets. All railway assets maintenance or repairs comes under second category, that is called repairs and maintenance. And third category, it is called operating expenses. That means first administration, it is a very important. That is next the maintenance of the rolling stock, maintenance of track, maintenance of machinery, and all these assets is the second page. And after second page, The third page is the operating expenses, that is the running of the trains. Running of the trains. And fourth stage, it is there is no common name for all these demands. It is all miscellaneous and pension and retirement, all benefits. So now we'll discuss this demand number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, one by one. Demand number 3 is the general superintendent and services. This is nothing but administration. See, when demand number 1 is super boss, this is the local boss. Demand number 3 is the local boss. Who is local boss in zonal railway? General manager. Who is local boss in division? DRM. And who is zonal railway head of this accounts department? PFA. Engineering PCE. Mechanical PCME. Electrical PCE. All these PHODs, HODs, branch officers and staff, GM, AGM and entire entire zonal railway headquarters expenditure goes to demand number 3. And in division also, entire division headquarters, that is a DRM, ADRM, branch officers, that is senior DOM, senior DCM, senior DME, senior DFM, all these officers and staff goes to demand number 3. Please remember. The exception is only medical department, claims department, RPF, security department, and catering department. These 4 departments are not comes under demand number 3. Please remember. That means the entire zonal railway headquarters, only zonal railway headquarters, not our outstation. And divisional DRM office comes under demand number 3. The exceptions means medical department, claims department, security department or RPF and catering. It is not comes under this demand number 3. Now what is the second category? Second category is the repairs and maintenance of the all railway assets. How many demands we have? 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 demands. Now we divide all these 4 categories into 4 types of assets. The first asset is the track. So demand number 4 is the repairs and maintenance of the track and or permanent way and works. Works means buildings, bridges, roads. Permanent way means all of you know track. So this entire repairs, maintenance of this permanent way and the works, it is called. It is nothing but entire engineering department expenditure. This field side, it is goes to demand number 4. Only field side. That means principal chief engineer or senior DN coordination salaries goes to demand number 3, not demand number 4. Only field side officers, AN or DN or who is working in field side, this comes under demand number 4. And staff and expenses. And the next important asset is repairs and maintenance of all locomotives, whether it is a steam locomotive, diesel locomotive, electrical locomotive, anything. But here demo and memo is not come here. So all this, it is a demand number 5. This is only locomotive. Coaches and wagons, demand number 6. Coaches and wagons, demand number 6. And plant and equipment, demand number 7. So this 5, 6, 7 is the common category, that is the repairs and maintenance of track, repairs and maintenance of locos, repairs and maintenance of coaches, repairs and maintenance of coach and wagons, and repairs and maintenance of plant and machinery. This is TV and works, motive power, carriages and wagons, plant and equipment. This is the second stage. Just a minute. Yeah. And third level is operating expenses. That is the demand number 8, 9, 10. Now we check. See, this second stage, all four demands common name, the prefix is repairs and maintenance. And the prefix, the starting name for this 8, 9, 10 is the operating expenses. Now we check 8. 8 is rolling stock and equipment. That means it is all related to operating of the rolling stock. That is locos, coaches, wagons, including the loco pilot salary, assistant loco pilot salary, only mechanical and electrical department. And equipment means here signaling equipment, telecom equipment in the operation side. All this is part of demand number 8. You can remember demand number 8 is loco pilot. Demand number 9 is the guard. Guard means now station manager, new name. So demand number 9 is this is the guard means guard representing this operating department as well as commercial department. Both he represent. He is responsible for parcels and luggage room. So here, this demand number 4 is entire engineering department. Like that, demand number 9 also it is entire traffic department. That is including commercial and operating. So who are the staff working in traffic side? Station master, booking clerk, ticket collector, TTE, squad, control room working in this DRM office because they are maintenance for this operation of trains, control the trains. Guard or now it is a new name is called train manager, assistant guard. All this comes under demand number 9. And this demand number 10 is the single largest demand, that is called fuel. Fuel. That means diesel or traction charges. Very rare cases now loco coal also using for heritage locos. Anything it is a fueling the locomotive, it is called operating expenses fuel. So this 8 is rolling stock and equipment operating expenses. 9 is traffic. 10 is fuel. These 3 is together called operating expenses. That is the third stage. Operating expenses, third stage. Okay. Now we'll check the fourth category. That is, there is no common name for this fourth category. 11, 12, 13, there is no category common name. So what is 11? 11 is nothing but, see, with starting the 3 to 10, the entire railway expenses it is covered almost. Leaving some miscellaneous categories, some small categories of expenses. So after end of duty, the every staff wants relax, rest, and it is taking care of their families, taking care of themselves as well as their family. So this 11 is the staff welfare. Staff welfare and amenities. That means if railway incurred any expenditure towards staff welfare, not for operation of trains, not for running the trains. These expenditure it is for welfare of the staff and their families. Sorry. One minute. So what are the expenditure incurred by railways for staff welfare? This is the schools expenditure, colleges for children of railway staff, hospitals, recreation clubs, railway institutes, railway colonies, staff quarters. All these are part of this demand number 11, staff welfare and amenities. And we will cover almost all major departments, but some one or two small departments and other miscellaneous expenditure is not covered. I told you at the time of demand number 3, there is a exceptions. That is, medical department is not covered under demand number 3. So here medical department, including the salary of the principal chief medical director or chief medical director or medical doctors, whether in headquarters or hospitals, all it is comes under demand number 11. And small minor departments from minor activities, it is to cover under demand number 12. Demand number 12 is called miscellaneous working expenses. That is here security or RPF. Training department means all zonal training centers in zonal railway. Here, please remember, centralized training institutes, it is demand number 2. Zonal training centers, it is demand number 12. And security, training centers, cash awards, and catering, all miscellaneous losses, hospitality, cash, whatever it may be, it is all miscellaneous expenses under demand number 12. And the last demand under ordinary working expense and the last stage of the employee is called retirement. That means all provident fund, pension, DCRG, leave encashment, commutation of pension, regular pension, one-time benefit, everything it is comes under demand number 30. This is the last demand under demand number 3 to 30. And last stage of the employee. This is the, please, this is for MCQ purpose also very important. They will ask this demand numbers. Yeah, if you are, please message in the chat box. I will ask the demand number. I will ask the activity and you please mention the demand number. Okay. Yeah. Salary of DRM. Please message me in the chat box. Only write demand number. Salary of DRM. Very good. Yeah, very good. Very good. Please stop. Yeah, please stop. So salary of DRM, it is considered demand number 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay, right. POH of the electrical locomotive. POH of electrical locomotive. Very good. Shruti, right? Sonali, right? Yeah, 8 is wrong. Ravindran, wrong. 8, it is a operating expenses. Here I am asking POH of the locomotive. Very good. Demand number 5 is correct. Very good. Very good. Very good. And the expenditure of staff canteen. Expenditure of staff canteen. Yeah, Sonali wrong. Jarina wrong. Yeah. See, the staff canteen expenditure, it is a part of staff welfare. Very good, 11. Very good, 11. Yeah, please stop. Please stop. Salary of train manager. Salary of train manager. Very good. Good, good. 8 is wrong. 8 is wrong. Yeah, 9 is correct answer. Very good. Please, yeah, please stop. Salary of assistant loco pilot. Yeah. 9 is incorrect. Loco pilot, it is a demand number 8. Good, good. Yeah. Now, yeah. Salary of chief workshop manager, coach repair shop. Salary of CWM, coach repair workshop. Yeah, very good. Demand number 6 is correct. Because demand number 6, carriages and wagons. Please check here. Demand number 6, carriages and wagons. Very good. Yeah, salary of PWI working in field unit. Salary of PWI. Yeah, PWI means permanent way inspector. Yeah, engineering department, very good. 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now please answer. Salary of permanent way inspector working in DRM office. Exactly. Exactly. Right. That means, yeah, please. If staff and officers working in DRM office and GM office, their salaries goes to demand number 3. If they are working in field units, it is a respective demands. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, catering expenditure for serve to the passengers. Catering expenditure. Yeah. Sonali right. Prabhakar wrong. Shruti wrong. Please check. P. Naidu wrong. Ravindran wrong. Uppo wrong. Yeah, Arshad right. Prabhakar right. Yes. Yeah, this is catering means demand number 12. Miscellaneous working expenses. Catering. Canteen for this staff welfare. Staff canteen. Canteen for staff. Catering for passengers. Please remember. Yeah. Yeah, now IRIFM expenditure chargeable to IRIFM. Very good. Yeah. Very good. 2. Very good. Good. Railway board expenditure. 1. Nice. Audit expenditure. Very good. Yeah, please stop. Yeah, please stop. Please stop the chart box. Yeah, enough. Now we'll go to the PPT. Now this demand number 14 is the appropriation to funds. That is appropriation to DRF, depreciation reserve fund, pension fund, capital fund, all these funds appropriation to various funds, it is called demand number 14. And demand number 15 is the dividends paid to Ministry of Finance or General Revenue. But from 2017 onwards, there is no dividend. It is only in the books. This demand number is not required now. Okay. This is the single demand for capital side, that is called demand number 16. The name is called assets acquisition. That means purchase of rolling stock, purchase of machinery, and construction. That means construction of new line, gauge conversion, doubling, and replacement of line, replacement of coach, replacement of wagon, replacement of machinery. All this comes under demand number 16. Assets. Okay. Now please message me. I will ask an example. Please type revenue or capital. Okay. Yeah. POH of locomotive. Is it revenue or capital? Yeah, very good. It's not asset. It's not asset. POH means periodical overhauling of locomotive or coach. It is a revenue expenditure. Yeah. Now purchase of new locomotive. Yeah, very good. Capital. Very good. Yes. Very good. Please stop. Yeah, that's sufficient. Now we'll move to next slide. Here already I told this primary unit. Yeah. See, what are the last two digits of the allocation? Primary unit. These primary units are different for revenue and capital. But revenue primary units are more important. Now we'll discuss some important primary units in the revenue. Okay. This is also, please remember this table, very important. The first category is only administration, general superintendents are administration. Second category, this is repairs and maintenance of PWay, repairs and maintenance of motive power. Motive power means locomotive. Repairs and maintenance of C&W, carriages and wagons, repairs and maintenance of plant and equipment. Okay. If you find any asset that is not fit into these four categories, please message in the chat box. If you find any asset that is not fit into this group, because all assets are covered here. Land also it is covered under permanent way and works. It is buildings, land and buildings. Okay. All machines it is covered under 7. All rolling stock it is covered under 5 and 6. 5 is locomotive, 6 is carriage and equipment. Okay. Yeah. This is primary units revenue. See, don't buy hard, but important only we will discuss. MCQ it is possible. Yeah. Recently, some changes is happened 2 years back. We just discuss. This primary unit 22, it is nothing water bills, electricity, all utilities provided by the local administration. From 22, this previously electricity bills also is there. Now electricity bills is excluded. 26 primary unit is allotted for reimbursement of medical expenses. Suppose if employee undergo treatment at outside of the railway hospital, in private hospital, he can claim the reimbursement. Okay. And PU 27, it is the cost of material from stock, any material drawn from the depot. And 29 is the remuneration paid to the consultants or re-engaged staff and officers. 29. 30, this is the cost of electrical energy. This is the new primary unit 30. That means whatever bills railway is paid to State electricity boards are distributory companies, that is a traction purpose or non-traction purpose. Non-traction purpose means our office electricity, quarters electricity, whatever bills it is paid, it is under PU 30. And this PU 31 is the fuel for other than traction. That means that is diesel for this track machines, our railway lorries, railway vehicles. This is direct purchase of diesel or petrol for this other than through stock. If it is a stock, it is a PU 27. Only important PUs will discuss. Yeah, this is not important. Arrears payments, it is a basic pay 42, 43, 44. 42 DA pay, 43 DA, 44 other all allowances. Laptops, it is the PU 52. And LTC, all India LTC, it is a 53. And this is not important. This is a very, very important PU 98. 98 because all other primary units, it is called object of expenditure. PU 1 to 99, it is called object of expenditure. But one PU 98 is the object of credit. Suppose dismantling of old building, some we have generated some scrap. So that is called recovery or credit. So this is the PU 98, very, very important for MCQ. Suppose any expenditure, suppose one expenditure, it is not covered by any primary unit. All for all miscellaneous and small petty expenditure, it is comes under PU 99 other expenses. This is the last PU 99. Okay. Now we'll discuss sources of finance. Here, capital expenditure we discussed. This is the capital expenditure. What is the difference between first two digits in the revenue and capital? In the revenue, it is demand number. Capital, it is the source of finance. Source of finance. Here, the demand number 16, we should not write. We write source of finance. But last two digits, it is also primary name. Now we'll discuss source of finance. What are the important? We'll discuss. This is the source of finance. You please remember this capital and DRF and capital fund. These three are very, very important. Capital means 20, DRF 21, and capital fund is the 25. These three please important. And development fund is divided into 4 categories. Development fund 1, development fund 2, development fund 3, development fund 4. This is so allocation 23, 33, 43, 53. This please remember. Okay. Development fund 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also called as plus. PLUS plus. Plus means P for passengers welfare, passenger amenities. L for labor welfare, that is a quarters, hospitals. U for unremunerated works. S for safety works. And if you are able to remember, please remember these other allocations also. RSF means Railway Safety Fund, Capital Nirbhaya Fund, RRSK means Rashtriya Rail Sanrakshak Kosh. EPR means EPR stands for extra budgetary resources. PPP means public-private partnership. IF stands for institutional finance, that is a loan given by the finance given by the LIC and other organizations. IRFC stands for Indian Railway Finance Corporation. And EBR special, now it is not required. EBR special, that is special. Now we'll discuss the planets. Please check this capital allocation. Please confirm whether it is a slide is visible or not. This allocation in the chart box by someone. Yeah, thank you, Ajay. Thank you, Ravindra. Yeah. Here, the first two digits is the source of finance. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth is the minor head, subhead, detailed head. What is minor head here? Minor head is nothing but plan head. That means entire capital expenditure, it is divided into various planets. Because previously, right now, Niti Ayog is there, National Institution of Transforming India, Niti Ayog, Ayog means commission. Before Niti Ayog, the planning commission is the body, it is approving this capital expenditure. So that's why we called plan heads. Plan heads. Now we'll discuss this planets, important planets in demand number 16. Yeah, we'll discuss some more important changes in the recently. The previous name of the planet 11 is the New Lines Construction, but it was renamed as only New Lines. That construction word is removed. And this planet 12 is deleted. That is called purchase of new lines. At the time of independence, the lines is owned by the private firms or this local Rajas, Nizam and other kings. So the railway is purchased from them. So that is a head is required then, now it is not required. And planet 36, it is other electrical works excluding traction distribution works. Planet 37 is the traction distribution works. Now both are clubbed. It is called only other electrical works. That means this traction distribution works also it is included in the 36. And this is very important. Staff quarters and staff amenities, two planets is there. Staff quarters means construction of new quarters. Staff amenities means construction of hospitals, railway institutes, clubs, schools, colleges. This is 52. So now these two merged and it is called staff welfare. That is planet number is 51. And this 53 is the passenger and other railway users amenities. That means construction of footover bridges, extension of platform, waiting hall. All these now the name is changed to customer amenities. Remember? And this is not much important. Now these planets are deleted. Now that is not in the railway books. Purchase of new lines, restoration of dismantled lines, taking over of line weight from PNT, new lines, dividend fill projects, that is not in books. From these, please remember important planets, make a note. 11 new lines is important, 14 gauge conversion, 15 doubling, 16 traffic facilities, and 21 rolling stock is important. And 29 is the level crossing, 30 is the ROB, and 31 track renewal, 32 bridge, 33 SNT, 35 RE means railway electrification projects, 41 M&P, and 71, 72 also important. 71 is the store suspense, 72 is the manufacturing suspense, that is the WMS. These two heads also very important. And this training for HRD for human resource development, it is the new planet 65. The 65 is the new planet, 17 also new planet computerization, 18 railway research, that is also new planet, 22 lease research, that is also new planet. Okay, these are the new planets. Yeah, I will ask some poll questions. Please answer. After then, we'll discuss any queries on the topic. Please confirm in the chat box whether it is visible or not, and please submit your answers. Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead and answer in 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. Very easy questions. Like this, you will be asking the questions in the MCQ format in the examination appendix 2. Yeah, please hurry up. Please hurry up. We have one more quiz is there. Please hurry up. And we'll discuss queries also. Yeah, 5 minutes over. Yeah, can I close it? If anyone left, please confirm. Please message me if anyone is there. Otherwise, I will close it. Yeah, in the revenue allocation, the third digit 0 is because of IPAS, we included the third digit 0. Yeah, Mr. Arshad, I will unmute after end of this quiz. So previously the revenue digits is 7 digits, capital is 8 digits. To make more to make uniform for both these allocations, the revenue allocation, the third digit is always 0. Okay, that is for compatible to system. Okay, I am closing the poll. Yeah, now I am closing the poll. Yeah, please confirm this poll is visible or not in the chat box. We'll discuss the correct answers. Yeah, very good, Sonali. Yeah, please. Yeah, the first, yeah, it is 82% is correct answer. Single demand for this current financial year 21-22 is the 84. Very good, 82% correct. Right? What is the second? Yeah, this is 86%. 85 divide number is correct next financial year. Very good. Yeah, primary unit for DNS allowance is 02. 01 for basic pay, 03 HRA, 03 bonus, 04 HRA. So 02, yeah, 63% correct. Yeah, 22% chosen 03, that is wrong. 03 for PLB. Yeah. Yeah, the total number of festival demands, very good. 90% is chosen correct answer. 16 demands. Very good. Yeah, please message me out of 16. How many demands are revenue? How many demands are revenue demands? Out of 16? Yeah, very good. Krishna, correct. Yeah, Prashant, wrong. 13 is wrong. Total 15 demands are revenue. Very good. Good, good. Please stop. Yeah, total number of digits in the revenue allocation are capital. It is 8 digits. Very good. 92%. Yeah, good, good. Yeah, don't message in the chat box. We just discuss in the this one. Yeah, first 2 digits in the revenue allocation only 53%. Yeah, please check others. Submajority is not part of allocation. This is only for hierarchy. Primary unit is the last 2 digits, not first 2 digits. So first 2 digits is the demand number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 30. Yeah, first two digits in the capital allocation, very good. 82% source of finance. What are the source of finance? Capital, DRF, DF, Railway Safety Fund, RRSK, EBR, all these are source of finance. Last two digits, yes, 78% primary unit. Correct answer. Last two digits in the capital allocation also primary unit. There is no change. Very good. Primary unit 99. Yes, just now we discussed it, that is other expenses. Credits or recovery 98. Okay. Contractual payment very, very important. PU 32 important. PU 32 contractual payments. PU 27 cost of material drawn from the stock stores depot. 28 direct purchase. These three PUs important. 27 direct purchase. 27 material drawn from the stores depot. 28 direct purchases. 32 contractual payments. Other non-stop PUs, these three PUs are very, very important. And PU 99 is the other expenses or miscellaneous. PU 98 is the new one, that is credits and recoveries. Very good. Please answer second quiz also. Yeah. Please confirm in chat box whether it is visible or not. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Ishwar, very good. Yeah. Please answer. Only 2 minutes time. Only 4 questions, 2 minutes time. This is just elect how you are understand the topic. Only 2 minutes. After this quiz, we will discuss any doubts. Yeah, please hurry up. Yeah, the fourth question, second option is called consumer amenities. The fourth question, second one is called consumer amenities. First option, customer amenities, consumer amenities, passenger amenities. The new name for passenger and other railway users amenities. Yeah, please hurry up. Last 30 seconds. Please submit your answers quickly. Yeah, please. Yeah, planet 11, it is a new lines. Very good, 83% correct. Planet 72, it is 69% correct. Manufacturing suspense or WMS. Store suspense is the planet 71. Miscellaneous advances 73. Workshops including production units, that is construction of workshops or production units, it is the 42. Okay, very good. Yes, planet 71, store suspense 74% correct. The new name for passengers and other railway user amenities is the customer amenities, not passenger amenity. It is name changed, customer amenities. Yeah, please raise the hand. Any queries? Yeah, Mr. Arshad, please unmute. Yeah, Mr. Arshad, please tell me. Yeah, please raise the hand. Yeah, Mr. Ajay Singh, please unmute.
Sir, please about explain plan head 71, 72, 73.
Planet
Again?
51.
71, 72, 73.
Yeah, 71 is the store suspense. That means suppose stores procured by the stores organization cannot be used immediately in the production or repairs and maintenance activity of the railway. Immediately can you use material? No. So till such time, the all store material procured by the stores depots are kept under store suspense. That is called suspense head. Okay. When executive is prepared S1313 form, that is stores 13 chapter 30 form,
Yes.
and they draw the material, then such time the store suspense is cleared on the respective demand number, that is a demand number 16 or demand number 3, 4, 5, 6. The respective activity is debited and credit is given to store suspense. Okay. That is called capital 3 suspense heads is there. Capital how many suspense is there? 3 suspense heads. These 3 suspense heads, one is store suspense, second one is WMS or manufacturing suspense. That means till such time the manufacturing activity is going on, it is kept under suspense. Once it is completed, it is transferred to revenue demands or other units, then WMS is credit. MSC miscellaneous advances is nothing but advances granted to contractors for execution of the capital works. Like it is similar to MAR, miscellaneous advance revenue. That is revenue side. This is miscellaneous advance capital. It is in the capital side. That is planet 73.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, any more queries? Yeah, can you please explain demand number 12? What comes under demand number 12? Yeah, demand number 12 is the miscellaneous working expenses. That means all small activities or RPF, it is a small department, security, training department, that is a zonal training sectors, hospitality expenses, that means the railway minister visiting zonal railway for inauguration of new train. So we are conducting one function. We are conducting one directed one Shamyana. We called press persons. We incurred some expenditure, hospitality expenditure. And claims, compensation claims, losses, fire, theft, cash awards, catering department, all petty. Okay, that is fun. Yeah, is it okay, Krishna? Yeah. Yeah, any other queries? Yeah, otherwise I'll call it a day. Yeah, please join tomorrow 9:45 a.m. The first session it is the bookkeeping. The second session it is by stores accounts. Okay. Please inform other colleagues also who are interested in the departmental exams. It is very useful for these 2 weeks. These 2 weeks, this present week up to Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no sessions. Again next week, Monday to Friday. This training session is targeted for this appendix to examination candidates. Even no bar, other candidates also can join this training classes. It is an open training, and the link is available in the IRIFM website. That is irifm.indianrailways.gov.in. There it is under announcement section. The link is available. Or please message me my WhatsApp number. I message in the chat box. 9492432160. This is my WhatsApp number. If you message WhatsApp, I will send any link or details. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. Have a nice day.